celebrate the joys of life and to console each other.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show. You know what it is? Hey, Ham Solo. It's time, baby. Low. It's time how we do. Hey. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a wheel. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you on red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you red fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super close like I'm playing for Blitz. Got you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today. Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make it bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 123rd installment of BullSittin on TSWS Gaming. I'm your host, Loke7, and joining me, as always, is Mr. Matt Likes Games, the man that likes games more than anyone alive on this planet, and Mr. Ham Solo 05, the pinkest gamer of all time. Welcome, gentlemen. Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How's it going?
I'm feeling 1,000. I'm doing 1,000. What you been playing?
Yeah. So I beat the whole Metro series. I'm playing it again. Oh, what's that?
All the games, all of them.
All the games. Metro. I played Exodus first. I beat that, and I loved it. I was like, shit, I got to go back and play 1 and 2. So I did that. Those games are amazing. I'm playing them again on PC because I beat them on Xbox. So I'm doing it again on PC. I'm also playing some Starfield because I'm getting ready. The DLC comes out in 3 days. So there's that. Trying to think what else. 2K. I mean, me, Ham, and Bill play 2K every night. I like the normal stuff. Plus
worth mentioning.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Hamathy, how you doing and what you been playing?
Oh man, I'm doing pretty good. I thought it was funny that you mentioned my shirt. Do you not remember this shirt?
This is the one that you wore when your daughter was born. Favorite?
No. Well, close. You were close. You're very close. This is the one I wore when I found out my daughter was a girl. That it was a girl. I found out that my baby was a girl. So it's my favorite shirt. It's something I'll always have. So, but as for how I've been doing, pretty good. Just playing some games. I want to show off something first because it came, Matt. It came through.
Oh, let's go.
What is this?
So this is another
baby oil.
No. Yeah, this is baby oil from Mozambique.
Matt is in Mozambique. What is this? What is going on TSWS?
I didn't send it. That's not from me.
But yeah.
What is this?
So this is what I just got. Right here.
Oh.
The Razer Wolverine V3 Pro. Nice. Pretty excited for this. I got it at Best Buy. At first, I had I think it's called the Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra.
Yep.
And that was a good controller. It just wasn't for me. just like its headset, like the Turtle Beach headset. Great headset. Well, I don't know. Maybe ask Matt about that. But anyways, I thought it was a pretty good headset. I just have a big ass head, so it wasn't for me. Yeah, and Matt, you already know, right? Like that headset's not good if you have a big ass head.
And that's why I think mine broke because of that. But another story for another time.
Why is it a story for another time? Why can't it be a story for right now?
So I bought 2 of those headsets. The first one I had, again, they last about a year each time. In fact, I think almost exactly a year. The first one lasted almost exactly a year, and then I noticed like there was like a crack right here. I was like, that's weird. I don't know how, like I didn't drop it. I didn't do anything to it. I've sat it up like I do every time I'm done using it. And then I was like, okay, weird. I checked the warranty. It's out of warranty. I'm like, shit. So I got to get another one. And I get another one. Same thing, exact same thing happens. A year later, a crack in the exact same spot. And I looked it up, and I figured, okay, I have a big head. I already know I have a big head. So what I think is happening is because I have a big head, it's like it's going over my head right here, and then it's pushing out on here. And because it's pushing out, it's bending it right there. And so it just cracks over time, is what I think is happening with that. And so not meant for someone with a big head like myself, unfortunately.
It says for gamers by gamers on the front. Has a nice little cushiony little thing on the inside with the charging cable on the bottom. Big ass box for it's a pretty big ass charging cable, braided cable.
According to Richie, ham is made of money.
I mean, I do what I got to do to get some money. The right way. I'm legal.
Okay, I was going to ask you, like, wait a minute. What you mean you do what you got to do?
It's
Explain,
legal. It's
what?
legal.
But
I've been doing fair. I've been doing fairly fine. We're doing just fine over here. Anyways, box. The top, dude. This is like a different material. It's really kind of soft. Feels kind of like scratchy to the skin a little bit. Like it's like one of those kind of soft feelings. Open it up. You have covers around the thumbsticks.
Nice.
Kind of interesting. It's a nice little touch. Touch of love right there. Yeah, it's kind of big. So it's got a little heft to it. It's not as heavy. It is heavy though. It is heavy, but it's not as heavy as the Elite 2. It's a little lighter. I mean, I watched a video where they actually weighed it, so I already knew that. But like actually feeling it, it feels like about what I wanted. Right? Feels just a tad bit heavier than a regular Xbox remote with the batteries in, but not quite as heavy as the Elite 2. And it's going to take some getting used to with the back buttons. I can tell that, but I can already tell that.
What are the back buttons?
So that's what they look like right there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Those are trigger buttons, right?
These are the paddles. That's what they're usually called as paddles. So
paddles.
Nice.
Yeah, they got the paddles right there. These up here, they got let me get the focus in there. Trigger locks right here on both sides. And then right up the top here, they have these weird buttons right here. Like these are the 5th and 6th button on the controller that's extra. That's mappable.
Oh, nice.
So you have these 4 on the bottom, and then these 2 extra up here, and then obviously your triggers and whatnot. And then these trigger locks are supposed to be pretty interesting.
Is it me or those don't clickety clack? I'm not hearing any sounds. Do the face buttons make noise?
I mean, it sounds kind of like a mouse. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
No,
I don't have like an ASMR mic or anything like that. But I don't have the kind of mic that
but it does make noise then. It's not
but
silent.
it does. It is clicky, but it's not
Yeah.
clicky like
the Xbox controller.
Like the Xbox controller. It's like more of a mouse click sound. It's tactile.
Okay.
It's tactile buttons, but they have like kind of a mesh feel to it that they kind of coined their own thing where it's like a mesh tactile. I forgot what there's actually a word for it that they use, which it sounded goofy, but it was just like a mesh tactile mixed, it like fusion kind of thing going on, where they have it on the face buttons, more or less, where it still kind of feels like a traditional button, but at the end, at the like the what would you call it, like the climax of the button or whatever, at the climax, you hear that mouse click. No, resume. You hear that mouse click right at the end there, and it feels pretty nice. I mean, you guys were here with me unboxing it just now, so obviously I haven't got to play on it at all yet. So I'll tell you guys on Monday and Tuesday. Actually, I'll just do it next Friday. Next Friday on this episode, if you're here today to hear about it and you want to hear what I think, that'll give me a full week with this controller then to give it a try and then get back to you and be like, hey, after this is what was asked about it. This is what was amazing about it. But so far, it feels really nice, and it's kind of like chunkier. It's like it's like the X. I don't know. It's weird. It's a little weird, but it feels about right because my hands are kind of big, kind of thick. So this makes kind of sense for me so far. I'll just have to play for it and I'll have to play and see.
All right. That's a nice way to go into the show. Also, Ham, please tell us what you've been playing this past week.
A little bit of Space Marine, a little bit of Stalker, 2K25. That's pretty.
Stalker. Damn.
That's for the most part pretty much it. Kind of been waiting on a couple games. Like I'm kind of just playing some games in lieu of waiting on a couple other ones that I've been a little bit more excited about, but I'm still really enjoying Space Marine. But like I think we're going to be talking about here soon some of the games that are going to be coming out, so I might as well not go on and on about that right
now. All right. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Yo, Donnie Casada came in here nice and early. Welcome. Rachie.
Fifth Low.
Vic. Lady Foxfire. Stanley Francois. Sir X-Man, blah, blah, blah. And Bromain, fifth floor, says Mamba is a great controller with a built-in screen. Welcome in also to 108 Dragons TV. Says brothers. Yo. With a typo. Gent, let's
I'm
get
excited to try this. I think I'm gonna plug this in and start trying it while we're playing. While we're talking on the show.
All right. Let's do that. Well, while we do that, Ham,
it's cracking.
Phil Spencer had some things to say at TGS.
What did he say?
I'll play the video. You guys just ask me to pause whenever you want to chime in.
Sure.
And konnichiwa. Xbox, no. Phil.
Like, I'll stop right there. What? Is it not cultural appropriation if a non-Japanese person, especially a white person, speaks in Japanese?
Have you not watched his the Tokyo Game Show before? He does that all the time.
He always does that.
Oh, also, excuse me.
Would it be better if he went up
for a long time? Just because someone's been doing it for a long time makes it okay. My bad.
Would it have been
you
better?
Already triggered, man. You sound like a bitch right now.
Would it have been better if he'd have just addressed the Tokyo audience by saying hello?
Someone has to the woke.
In one vein, Loke be saying, I'm tired of people complaining, and in the next vein, he already triggered 5 seconds in. The show ain't even start. He just said all he said was Konnichiwa, and you
someone needs to speak for the woke. Someone needs to speak for the woke if you won't. Go ahead, Matt. You want to say something?
Oh my goodness.
I'm saying, would it have been better if he opened the show addressing Japanese gamers with hello?
Yes.
Hello. No, it wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have.
Actually,
it wouldn't have.
The idea, Matt, the idea is that they put you in a position where you can't win. That's the whole idea. That no matter what you do,
this is something that no one cares about.
Mother bitches. Oh my God, Yodani. What is this?
Bitch,
and why did I read that in that accent? Spencer's Justin Trudeau. All right.
Now, if he would have did it in a Japanese accent,
yeah, then it would have been
like it would have been mad funny, but at the same time, it would have been totally inappropriate. Like,
yes,
that would have been totally inappropriate. But
Yobi,
all he did
it was a joke.
Say,
I was joking, Yobi. You know I don't care about this. I was just making it funny. Come on, Yobi. Come on.
I've not seen anyone complain about his Konnichiwa.
You see, at least Lady Foxfire has a funny bone. All right, let's continue.
Fildes. Welcome to the Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2024 broadcast. It's a pleasure to be back at Tokyo Game Show with the latest announcements and updates from our creative teams and our publishing partners. Special thanks to everyone at CESA for your continued work on behalf of players, publishers, and game creators here in Japan and throughout Asia. We're continuing to see growth in the region. This year, more people are playing with Xbox across all devices in Asia than ever before. And we've seen the largest number of Xbox console players in the region to date. We have a terrific lineup of games from our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios coming to Xbox consoles, PC, and Game Pass before the end of the year. Next week, the Starfield expansion Shattered Space will be available to players everywhere. It's the new story expansion to Starfield from the team at Bethesda Game Studios, where the players will explore a mysterious new planet while they find unique weapons, spacesuits, and gear. And as someone who's played a lot of Starfield, I'm pleased that players in Japan will get to experience a fully localized Shattered Space with the interface, voice acting, and subtitles all available in Japanese. In October, Blizzard will launch Vessel of Hatred, the first expansion for Diablo 4. Players will venture into a new region of Sanctuary with an all-new character class and mercenary companions to fight alongside, and challenge themselves with a new endgame co-op experience, Dark Citadel. Also in October, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be available on Xbox consoles, PC, and with Game Pass. Set in the 1990s, Black Ops 6 features a new campaign, incredibly deep multiplayer, round-based zombies, and redefined player movement throughout the game. The reaction to the beta has been phenomenal, and we can't wait to welcome players into the full game on October 25th. In November, players will take to the skies in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Some of you may remember that when...
Pause. Okay. So this is just a bunch of reiterating.
Pretty much. All right, let's just open the page that has the whole Tokyo Game Show.
Is there like I like what I see, but I'm just like, okay.
All right. We have the page that has everything that was announced. All right, so let's go. Well, all right. First off, we have to watch this trailer.
We don't.
Do we?
Yes. Yes.
We don't.
Yes.
We don't.
Why?
That's what we're doing.
Listen,
right now.
Jack. Just because
It already looks trash.
What? Why is it
Soldier-
freezing? What the fuck?
Are on the same side right now.
Are you on IGN?
Yes, it's IGN. God damn it!
Looks like
What is
that.
this?
Politics determine who you face on the back.
Streaming
What?
that single player game is tough.
There's your answer, Loke. You're on IGN.
Streaming that single player game is kind
All
of
right.
tough.
Listen, whatever. It's almost
Hey,
5
hey,
p.m.
just put the website in the private chat, and I'll do it. It'll work.
All right, fine. Mike, welcome in. What's cracking? Mike Johnson.
Yo.
Mike Johnson.
It needs my approval, is what it's saying right now. I get it.
Oh my goodness.
No, Metal Gear Solid on TSWS needs approval.
Hey, the way he simply
Needs like
scroll.
it's like the 2 key thing, right? Like you can't just turn your key, motherfucker, and just walk away. Like you need me to turn the key too.
The way he simply didn't. I don't understand this comment right here. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Why doesn't it say IGN Africa on my screen?
I don't know.
Why is it just IGN?
Probably detect your region. The way Phil didn't say anything about Starfield PlayStation port is more than enough for me. All right, so this is where you guys want to go with this.
So
Seriously.
so they just become African because they're in.
Because I'm in Africa. Virgin
IP
Prison, welcome to
Why are you
TSWS.
using an African website when you're not in Africa?
Oh, Virgin, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, welcome to BullSittin once again. What's old to us is new to them in Tokyo Game Show is not for the United States. We saw this stuff already.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Here you go.
Any chance?
The second key is entered into the.
I'll pay to skip this
Listen
game.
to me,
God,
Jack.
That's a fact.
Just because soldiers are on the same side right now.
And pause the video. No, listen. We have to listen to the people. Vic paid a super chat to skip the video.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Vic. God bless you.
Save the show.
You're an American hero, Vic. I'll tell you that right now.
He saved it. Let's go. I like that. Well, I like that. We'll always do that. We'll always do that. If somebody just gives a super chat and they're like, "Hey," we'll be like, "All right,
wrap it up.
Follow the instructions.
Wrap it.
Man.
Wrap that shit up, B. Oh man, our shows would be a lot faster if people do that. I tell you that much.
See that baboon on that treadmill. What? You know it's a chipmunk. Why are you pretending like you don't know this? Look, not in Africa. He's in Texas. All right.
That's a fact.
Anyway, the next game is fact. It's not a fact. It's just a.
It is.
It's just a recurring joke. It's just a recurring joke on the channel.
Joke. And quit talking about America like it's a joke. It's your home country, Loke. Stop it.
Yeah,
stop doing this.
Put some respect
on it. Oh, another super chat. I second that super chat. Vic is amazing. God damn. Okay, let's leave Metal Gear Solid for now. Jeez, you guys. What the hell?
On forever.
We got vetoed. My second key got vetoed.
Dude, Lady Foxfire is getting her super chats ready for future reference. Like, oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Oh,
next time you guys talking about whatever, just chuck a $2, $5 super chat. Next subject. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Next, My Hero.
We're gonna be hovering over a subject and just not be able to talk about it.
Dude,
I don't want to hear about this. Someone's just gonna be like, I don't want to hear about this.
Can you imagine like a super important topic, someone just chucks a super chat and now we can't talk about it? What? We might have to review this policy.
Hey, we might have to just save it for another show. Maybe that's the rule.
And then keep saving it. Because people will keep throwing money to say that we don't talk about it.
I think the rule is for 2 shows you can do that. And then if it still survives by the 3rd show, then we gotta talk about it. We gotta attack.
No,
like
one show. That's the limit. The limit is one show.
One show? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. One shows the limit. One shows the
Fair
limit.
enough.
Yo, Danny with a member chat. He's been a member for 12 months. Appreciate you, Yo, Danny. He says IGN and Loke getting yoinked like at the Apollos. Damn. Are you serious? I would probably bomb at the Apollo if I'm being honest. Be terrible. People would throw tomatoes at me. Anyways, My Hero Academia is coming to Overwatch 2. Does anyone care?
What?
Nope.
Okay, we're moving on. Age of Mythology Retold Immortal Pillars announced.
Go off
so
on
this
it,
is an
Loke.
expansion. Go off on
I know
what?
you like this. I know you like this stuff.
Yeah. An expansion for simulation game Age of Mythology Retold was announced, called Immortal Pillars. It will take players through the myths of China with an all-new pantheon of gods, powers, and more. I don't really care much for the Chinese mythology in these games, if I'm being 1,000% honest. But I have Age of Mythology downloaded on my PC. I will play it eventually, and I guess this is cool. It did confirm the 12 new gods, including Nua, goddess of creation, Chio. Okay, yeah, a bunch of Chinese gods are being added to Age of Mythology. But even without them, this is a fabulous RTS, in my opinion. Anyone that hasn't tried one recently, go out and get it. Let's move on. What? Loke hates the Chinese, confirmed Donald Loke. They call him in Texas. That's not what I said. That is not what I said.
You did say I don't care for the Chinese. I heard that.
I said I don't care about no. I said I don't care about the Chinese gods. That's what I got.
Whoa.
Damn it, him.
I heard. I just stopped it. I mean, full context. I didn't give you all of that. I just gave you a piece of what he said, and you did say that.
I said I don't care that they're adding. Oh my god. All right, fine. Let's move on. Save me, please. Next, StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 are coming to Game Pass. I feel the same way about these games, the way I feel about the Legacy of Kain on the PlayStation Plus, the PlayStation State of Play. Old games that were great for their time. We need like a modern updates, and I'm not super crazy about going back to play the old ones because, in my opinion, they don't really hold up that much right now.
Is StarCraft a topic by any chance? Like any other news related to StarCraft?
No, but you can chuck something in here right now.
Because I don't know if you saw it, but there's a report. I think it was Jason Schreier who put it out that Blizzard Entertainment is in early development of a shooter in the StarCraft universe.
Oh yeah, this one's here. Yeah, it's in the news. It's on the list.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to it.
Actually, Ham, don't close that page. Don't close that page. Let me add this one for the Blizzard thing. We'll take a quick detour to Matt's topic. It's actually very interesting. It says Blizzard reportedly working on a StarCraft shooter with the ex-Far Cry chief Dan Hay at the helm. So Blizzard is reportedly making a third attempt at developing a StarCraft shooter with former Far Cry executive producer Dan Hay, who joined Blizzard in 2022, leading the charge. Hot on the heels of Microsoft's announcement that StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 Campaign Collection hit the Game Pass subscription service in November, it has emerged that Blizzard is also working on a StarCraft shooter. Word comes from Bloomberg reporter Jason Schreier, also known as the Michael Jordan of video games reporting, while speaking to IGN's podcast on launch.
Can you point that part out in the? Can you point that part out?
God damn it! Just go with it. Just go with it.
Can you point that part? No, I need no. There is times where I need to hit the brakes. Like you ever been in one of those like kid and parent go-karts where the brake is on the parent side as well. This was one of those moments where I had to hit the brakes on you because you was gassing it straight.
Who's the Michael Jordan of video game reporting him? Tell me who's better than Jason Schreier.
That's a conversation for another day. But right now, we are not just going to throw crazy terms out like that. No. What we need to do at some point is you need to grab like 10 to 20 different journalist names, and we need to just go for it. Like if you want to do that, let's do that. But I'm not finna sit here and pretend and just
you can't even name anyone else.
What are you talking about? I can't name anybody else. I mean, there's Tom
Jason
Warren
Schreier
right there.
You telling me Tom Warren can be put next to Jason Schreier?
I'm saying that we need to have a whole ass conversation about this. You're trying to bait me into giving you a quick answer without any real information and stuff available, and I'm not gonna sit here and do that.
Oh my god! Are we going to insist on this whole Loke hates Chinese gods thing? Thanks for the super chat, Vic. Thank you. Says, damn Loke, what did Buddha do to you to hate him? He did nothing.
You did.
I'm just saying.
That's what your mom says.
Welcome in, Cozy.
You
look well.
Guys,
you look well.
There's kind of a storm going on.
Yeah, at least.
That's right. We're getting the remnants of the hurricane.
Wait, it's peaceful where you are, Matt?
Today, it's supposed to be weird tonight, but it's fine.
It's like a lot of wind and rain here, like incredible amount of wind. I went on a walk because my power was out, and I was literally getting blown across the sidewalk.
Yeah, it is hurricane season. Man, it is unusually hot. Like, like up here where I am in Iowa. It is like I'm in the Midwest. Like, I'm not saying it's usually like freezing by now because it ain't. Like, I ain't gonna sit there and say that.
It's like not jacket weather even.
But it is. Yeah, it's not hoodie weather. It's still like I went outside in this. Like, this is how I rocked today.
Like, I live by the river, so I do wear a jacket in the morning, but then once I'm away from the river.
All right, so let's start the show proper. We're 32 minutes late, but let's start the show proper. Cozy, are you feeling rosy?
Absolutely.
Please tell us why.
Oh, I've been staying ahead in life, and that's why. Like, so even though I honestly haven't been gaming as much as I'd like because I just have things going on, I've been grinding and staying ahead of everything that I have to do. So I'm not behind on a single thing except for gaming. And that's okay in the grand scheme of things, because once I get all this other stuff done, I'll be good to enjoy my other stuff.
In the name of Kojima, amen. In the name of Kojima, amen to that, Cozy. Focus on the main stuff, and video games never rot. You can always go back and play your backlog.
That was a lie right there.
What?
That was a lie right there.
Especially if you have ADHD like me. I can't do that.
Loke just bold-faced lied to everybody.
Quarterly.
What lie
that's
did
where I got the stroke from.
I said games don't rot.
Exactly. And I'm telling you right now, I told
you,
don't bring up Concord.
I told you, you can't tell me what I can and can't do. I told you that my internet was down for like a week and a half. Imagine if, and I'm just saying, Concord was only out for 2 weeks.
Oh my God, I fucking knew I was going to bring up Concord.
I'm just saying, like, we can't say that anymore. Like, we can say most games don't.
Say what you want, but Bleeding Edge outlived Concord.
I mean, I'm not over here trying to smush Concord. I was more or less just bringing matter of fact to Loke, because I mean, even if we don't bring up Concord, we could say You could say Babylon's Fall. We could say Knockout City. We could say, we could say,
a lot of
games from
PlayStation
other
games you got there,
generations.
that's a lot of
games.
PlayStation games you got on the tip of your tongue. It's a lot of PlayStation games that failed.
Didn't Babylon's Fall come out for Xbox?
No.
Yes.
Babylon's Fall didn't, but Knockout City didn't.
What's the other one?
Everywhere.
The other failed game that they came out with. Then they put it on Xbox later.
Ubisoft came out with a game where you
Godfall?
throw a fucking volleyball
Godfall.
through a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godfall.
But Godfall also had a single player and a co-op
It did.
experience
I'm
with
just
it.
gonna
So I
say-
don't count that.
Bleeding Edge had a cool universe, but it should not have it should have like been a co-op campaign instead of a PvP because the maps were too big.
Yeah, Ron says Bleeding Edge is alive, which it is currently. It's just nobody's playing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of staying ahead in life, I've been very productive at work, but failed my first years of my master's, so school sucked this year.
I believe in you though.
You got it.
Next year
time,
we
bud.
try again. Next year we try
Exactly.
again. This year it was just a waste of money. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sorry to hear
Loke's
that.
obsession with Kojima is disturbing. It's life.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I mean, he has someone. You have to love something. If not, Kojima.
God
then
damn.
who?
My newborn daughter, maybe.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
those can kind of be replaced easier than Kojima. I'm just saying.
What? Okay. Okay.
That was
Starcraft.
Oh my god.
All newborns have the personality of potato, so like they're kind of
Yeah.
interchangeable.
But
Starcraft. third person.
I need like
Could you guys
those
let's-
South
let's
Park
go back to
parentheses over people's
Starcraft.
eyes. Like I have like that
Starcraft,
feeling right
guys.
now.
Starcraft, third person shooter.
That
Who's
was
interested? Go.
Me,
Just
I'm
absolutely, absolutely,
I
God
am.
damn.
absolutely. Starcraft has a very rich universe, and it's always like, why didn't they do more with it earlier, other than letting it
Yes,
be
you
like Korea's favorite game?
So you would buy this shooter because you're
Yes.
shooting aliens.
Yeah, I'd totally buy that.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, even assuming it's coming to Game Pass, I'd still probably buy that at least on PC. Also,
You
Who
don't
owns
know how to play
StarCraft?
on a
Is it
PC.
Activision? Who owns StarCraft?
it's it's ABK. It's under ABK because it's Blizzard.
It's Blizzard.
Oh goodness. That means it's going to Game Pass.
Yeah.
You don't.
All right. Not
No,
gonna do.
you don't know anything about StarCraft.
I've
I
never.
don't.
I
sure
love like looking from the outside looking in. I love the world of StarCraft. I don't like the kind of game that it is. So
Because
I
you're-
can't because I
You're
can't.
not
So I can't get into it.
intellectually capable of playing it.
I don't have the attention span for it. I have ADHD. I fully don't have.
That's
the
not an
attention span for it.
excuse.
It is an excuse, Cozy. I promise you
have
it
it
is.
too, and I play it.
Cozy, your ADHD is quite different than mine. I know that for a fact.
What is this? Kojima was at the Diddy party. Goodness.
Loke would probably approve. Oh,
Loke was his +1 probably.
That's why he was so defensive before the show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Loke
All I
was
can do is
on.
laugh because he knows it's true.
Loke was on that bed that's in
Right.
the middle of the basketball court.
I know, like this is the part in Loke's book where it says dismissive laugh.
Hey, what are you doing?
What
Don't
to
you
say?
know, bro?
Ham, please. Let's
What do
move
you
on to
want?
the next one. So we were done. We're done with StarCraft. Let's move on to the next announcement.
Sure.
Just scroll down.
Foxfire.
Oh, my bad.
Indiana Jones, Great Circle gets a new trailer. Quick aside for me on this one. I'm tired of
Oh, this looks like a great Indiana Jones game.
Yeah.
That's an advertisement, though.
That's a baddie.
I love this. This is like the best looking Indiana Jones I've ever seen.
It's a bold
Wow.
approach.
Just drove into the past and became Indiana Jones all of a sudden.
It's incredible.
I mean, that's a pretty good start.
It is.
You know what? Dragon, I will boop you in your nose.
There's probably music. Can you guys hear music?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
He's got his ears gauged.
Wow, the guy on the right.
I fucking love this jerk Gustafsson guy.
From the Great Circle, and thank you for joining us here in our.
If your name is like that, you have to look hardcore.
Yeah, you're an extreme dude. You're an extreme dude.
Where you uncover one of history's greatest mysteries. Set in 1937, sinister forces are scouring the globe for the secret to an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
I feel bad for Indiana Jones.
Look, I ain't even gonna front. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, let's go back right here.
I would watch someone play this.
Like, exactly, Cozy. Like this shit looks like a fucking movie.
I have no interest in Indiana Jones because I have no interest in Indiana Jones. But this is like a game that I would totally watch someone play because it looks engaging enough to be like, this looks like a fun game to watch someone play.
This shit looks like a movie. It does.
I can't wait to see it.
It looks like the best. It looks like the best we'll get out of modern Indiana Jones. And I don't know anything about modern Indiana Jones.
Yeah, movie or game. Yeah,
hate it.
Oh,
apparently the last Indy movie was. Apparently, the last Indy movie was pretty bad.
It was a masterpiece. That's what it was.
I didn't even bother to see it. Couldn't care less.
You should be an ally. You should go see it. Be an ally
to what? Bad movies?
Pixel Bit. Yeah, because the message is more important than entertainment.
Like, bro, that
not
shit
if it's not if it's a bad movie. It's not.
That shit looks so clean, though.
It does.
We are very excited for our players in Japan and around the world to get their hands on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle when it launches on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on December. Broadcast.
All right, let me go on ahead and kill that.
I want to see some gameplay.
I love every trailer they show. They have a moment where they sync up him punching somebody with the music, and it's just fantastic.
You know, the person who did that deserves their raise.
It's great. It's really great.
They literally said, "I'm gonna do this one thing."
You see him
he
slap
clapped
him?
him.
Wait,
He clapped him.
Hold
That's
on.
nice. He slapped him.
That's so disrespectful.
Is it bad that I don't want to play this because it's Indiana Jones?
Like,
but everything about this looks insanely fun.
Bro, he punched bro in the throat and then slaps him.
Just gave him a slap.
That is so offensive. Like, imagine getting punched in the throat and then slapped.
Right.
You know, what can you say after that? You just
probably not much. You're choking. You're choking and then you get slapped.
You got throat punched and slapped. Like, if I was a henchman and I got throat punched and slapped, I don't even know what I'd go back to the boss and say. Like,
it's like some Home Alone type shit.
We got robbed and I quit.
But how did you get robbed? That's the question.
Throat punch and slap.
Yeah.
Like,
you just tell them that. Like, there's an incident report.
Both of those actions are very offensive. Like, if you've never been throat punched or slapped, have you been either throat punched or slapped, Loke? No.
I did get slapped once. By this girl I was dating, right? We went to the cinema.
My girl, that's different.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I've never got slapped by a dude.
No, if you get slapped by a dude, that's what makes it offensive.
Yeah, I've
or
never.
if you're a girl and you get slapped by a girl, that's also
I've
offensive.
Never seen that. I've never had that happen.
I've never even thought of slapping a dude, honestly.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
It's the ultimate insult to get slapped, not punched.
Thinking
Punch
about
doesn't have the same level of like indignation as being slapped.
I mean, Cozy ain't wrong.
if a guy was to slap me, I think I'd be pissed. Like, obviously, if he punched me, I'd be pissed.
No, you'd be
But
punched
getting
if someone
slapped-
pissed you, yes. But if you're getting slapped, that's a whole nother level. Like you will be ready to murder someone if they slap you. I've been slapped, so
it's like being called, like being called a bitch, really, by another guy, and that can't stand. That can't stand, dude. I'm sorry.
Yo, Donnie! No!
Yeah.
Mozambique freak offs. I love it.
Yo, Daddy sent a super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
That is wild.
That's $2 you can put to your next purchase of baby oil.
There you go.
That's
really,
Matt. That's pretty good.
Really?
What is wrong with you guys?
That's what you wanted to say, man.
The freak. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, you got cooked. I'm sorry,
dude. Forget that super chat. Look what he said before. Look what he said in the previous chat.
Getting the Mozambique cheeks slap. Oh shit!
You know what? At least they're not telling me texting. That's fine. All right. So, Indiana Jones, Cozy, you're not really a big fan of first-person shooters.
It's not first-person shooters. I'm not a fan of Indiana Jones.
Okay.
But what I think of it is, this looks like a fantastic game. From the little snips and pieces I've seen of the good movies, it looks like it captures the spirit of the good movies. And it looks fun. Like, just fun. Like they understood the assignment. So I think it's a positive.
Okay, but you're not jumping on this day one.
No.
All right. Ham?
Actually, maybe I will, because it may be more exciting as a game than as a movie.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the game looks fun.
I know Matt and Ham. I know you guys are jumping in day one.
Stop!
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I was sold when I knew, like, anytime Machine Games does anything, like ever since I played the last like 2 Wolfensteins, like New Order and Old Colossus, I love it. I love that stuff. So I can't wait.
Seems like it's a thumbs up from everyone here. Even Cozy's gonna give it a go, and she's not even a big fan of Indiana Jones. Ham,
what up?
Scroll down, please.
All right, we done.
Oh, this is definitely a Cozy game. Cozy, super cute Tanuki Pond Summer coming.
Yes, yes, and yes. More people need to make cute games. I'm sorry.
This ad.
Anyways,
Wait,
what about this
did
game?
she just get in a Porsche?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty cool. That looked pretty.
The anime game. Cozy, is that?
That wasn't the game. That was the god.
Yeah, that was the advertisement. This guy. This guy.
Oh,
drove right into this game.
Yeah, soon. No, I'm not interested. But Cozy's interested, so let her talk.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Cozy, go ahead.
That's like the only thing I say. Like, it looks cute and endearing. It makes me happy. There's not enough cute and endearing in games.
That is kind of cool. I can't even front. I think this is more up my daughter's alley, though, to be real. But like, if she needed help in the game, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah. So that's one out of 4. It's not bad.
Day one for Loke. Loke 7.
What? I said 1 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
It's only for Cozy.
We can move on to the next one.
I don't hate pew-pews in general. I just hate. I hate game design that's centered around kill to next cutscene and stuff like that. I also don't like military shooters.
Threads of Time is another take on HD RPG formula. Is there video for Threads of Time?
No.
No video.
No, just this picture.
It's 2D. You guys know how I feel about 2D, so go ahead and share your feelings then. What, Vic? What? Okay, sure, bud.
I'm getting smacked by a chick. It's my kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
While at it, really? Okay. Sure.
2024.
I don't know. I'm not.
Hey, man. To each his own. So no one's interested in this.
I don't really like 2D.
0-4. Next, Ham.
I know. I don't really like
It was a long
2D RPGs. I think top down is like preferable if you can't do 2D. If you can't do
3D. Oh no, skip. No one cares about Katamari.
Why are you being disrespectful?
What?
This
Shut
game
up!
looks fun.
Shut
no
up!
way
Go
Cozy
drink
doesn't care about
bleach.
Katamari.
I'm sorry.
Ham, you scrolled down.
This game is a classic.
Showed it, grabbed your controller, and went back to playing whatever the fuck you were playing.
Because I've already seen the trailer.
Because nobody cares. No, you don't.
Cozy, do you care about We Love Katamari?
Yes, you don't know anything about
See?
Katamari. Just because you're anti-fun and you have no soul, Loke, doesn't mean the rest of us can't play Katamari.
Don't be saying and whatever it is that you are playing to talk about it, right? Prove it. Don't just say you don't know anything about it and then switch over and go back to playing whatever it is that you're playing. God damn it.
Who are you yelling at right now?
Who are you talking to?
Cozy.
You've never played it, have you?
Katamari.
Have you ever played it?
No.
So then you're like, oh, nobody cares about Katamari because you don't even know what Katamari is.
So what is it, Cozy? Now that you've turned
you just roll around
from
and
the
pick
game
up stuff.
to the podcast to now talk about the game.
You roll around and you pick up stuff.
I ain't even in front. It looks fun.
It is
You're
fun.
selling it to me, Cozy. You're really selling it to me. You roll around and you pick up stuff.
As a matter of fact, since Loke is hating so much, let's go ahead and watch it. Let's go ahead.
Thank goodness. Even Ham come back to the podcast. Let's do this. Ham's even let go of his controller to come back to BullSittin. This is wild.
What are you talking about?
This is wild.
I'm trying out this controller like I told you I was going to. Like,
which controller?
I've been messing around with my controller every single trailer. Why are you calling me out on this one?
Just saying, if it's such a banger.
I didn't say it was such a banger. I just said you talking down on it, and I'm saying it ain't that bad. There's a difference.
I'm satisfied that you're here to tell us why it's not that bad, and I'm also looking forward to Cozy telling me why it's not that bad.
Because it looks fun.
So it's on Game Pass.
Okay, let's go.
Then you can go try it. It's sort of like imagine a puzzle game, but goofy.
I don't know why Loke is asking for us to like explain this as if he's gonna change his mind.
It's one of those games where you can't explain it.
He's gonna change his mind. He's set in the way that he feels about it, and it doesn't matter how great we say this game is. He don't like it.
He's gonna not like it.
He's gonna bash it continuously. It doesn't matter how cool or how it looks dope because they're bringing it back from being an old game that wasn't around. And I don't know. I just think it'd be a fun game for me.
It is on Game Pass
to play.
It is on Game Pass. All right, so Cozy, finish what you were saying about.
I was gonna say it's hard to quantify.
Sorry,
that's also you're saying. It's hard to quantify.
It's hard to quantify exactly. You have to experience it because it's not a game that you can explain in the normal sense of like, oh, here are games I play.
All right. Vic, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, read that last super chat again. I didn't hear it. What is the last super chat? Loke participating in those Mozam freak-offs with emoji. Guessing that was the last super chat. Cheers, Vic.
No,
that.
no. Did he go?
I
Poor
appreciate
G.
us going back to that. Nice little callback. All right. So
where are we at now? We done with that?
Frag Punk.
All right.
Play the video. Yeah.
I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm telling you.
It is freaking awesome.
I'm gonna start. I should start the next damn video. So, yeah, there ain't no video for Metaphor. We've seen enough Metaphor though, for real.
I feel about Metaphor's trailers the way I feel for Hellblade. I was good on all those trailers.
So this is Frag Punk, huh?
Is this a hero shooter? What is this?
It looks like it.
Xbox announced that players can now sign up for the closed beta of the hero shooter Frag Punk.
I'm gonna try it.
I wonder if it outlasts another hero shooter.
Don't say it, man.
Recently.
Don't.
I wonder if it outlasts. I wonder if it lasts more than 2 weeks for no reason at all. I just wonder if it lasts.
Don't say it.
I'm just curious.
I think there's a space. I think there's a space in these games. The problem is wanting the game to set the world on fire, but also not.
Oh, this is the shooter here, the hero shooter.
Like something you'll notice about this game compared to another unmentioned game is it already looks. The character design already looks a little funner.
Yes, it has.
And also the gameplay mechanics are actually interesting, guys. If you guys
no. Did you play?
What the hell is happening right here?
So there's cards.
I don't know what that was, but that was sick.
Yeah, did you play Loke? Did you try Concord?
Fuck no. What's wrong with you?
So then how are you gonna say it's compare something you didn't experience?
There you go.
Because objective shit is shit, Cozy.
No,
I've never
do this. Like, you gotta do this like every 3 shows.
I've never
I haven't tried Concord. I can't say.
I've never put feces in my mouth, right? I've never put feces in my mouth, chewed on it, and swallowed feces. I've never done that. I've just seen feces and been like, no.
That's not at all. You can't compare.
Yeah, this is a video game.
Concord, so you don't know. But what I'm saying is, one thing I will say about this game, this game, the characters are designed.
You can see a Ferrari and be like, "Oh, that is quality." You don't have to sit in it. You can just look and be like, "Oh,
the Ferrari's quality.
That's fucking awesome," right? But you can also look at a basic ass Celica, right? And be like, "That's right. It's not a Range Rover, but it's right." But you don't have to sit in either one of the two.
The only thing you can say about this game is what I said. If you haven't played it, is that the character design looks pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna try it. This game already looks fun.
Damn.
The card mechanics for me are amazing. The fact that they come out at random and they give you actual abilities that change everything that you do in terms of how you play, from being faster to being more tanky to being more floaty when you double jump or whatever. There's lots of things that can happen every single match to make it unique of how you play. So I don't have to have played the game to understand that is an interesting concept. That's all. Lady Foxfire loves Katamari. All right.
Yeah, because Katamari is a good thing, and you can't experience. You have to try Katamari, then you'll understand it. It's like legit. It's like legit in the Katamari is in the tradition of like old quirky Japanese games. It's not a new franchise. It's like an old quirky Japanese game.
The guys that saved gaming, essentially. So I have to play it. Jenna says I'm full of hate. Is Katamari Chinese or something? I think Katamari is Japanese or something. God damn it! I have no problem with the Chinese. Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, he doesn't like the Chinese.
That's not my takeaway from this show.
That. Oh my goodness! Anyone have anything else to say about Frag Punk? God damn it, you guys!
It looks pretty exciting. I'm definitely gonna try the beta.
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it looks. I'm not gonna say it looks amazing. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yep.
Back from the dead. It has been a minute. Welcome, welcome.
Yo.
Howdy, back from the dead.
Next is Metaphor Fantasio. Gets a new trailer.
I pre-ordered this.
Yeah,
I like
this
it.
game
I
looks
like
it's
that it
going
does
to
that and there's no trailer to like hit and watch it.
Here's a screenshot.
Yeah.
There's a
Don't
new trailer.
blame
Here's a screenshot.
IGN. Do not blame IGN.
It is. I mean, well, it's on their website, right?
Yeah. I mean, Loke being sensitive again.
Yeah, par for the course. I'll tell you that much.
What? What do you mean par for the course? There's tons
I mean,
of videos
IGN
about
stinks.
this.
I mean, IGN stinks. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
It's probably on their YouTube channel, and they can't even bother to share their link.
No, doing the bare minimum over
Bro is just tired.
Doing the absolute bare minimum.
He hit up Loke, and Loke was like, "Don't worry about it.
What
we
about
got enough."
the clothes minimum?
Is Katamari that thing? Oh no, it's Alex watches in incognito all the time. I don't know. I don't know what Alex watches in incognito. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, people, listen to the great Infinite Umbra, who tells everyone to smash the like button, like, subscribe, share it out, do all that cool stuff, do all that nice stuff. Get us the algorithm.
Did we read that last super chat, by the way?
Which one? From Vic, yes, we did.
No, not from Vic.
We haven't gotten to Betitka's Prime, but we're almost there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Ham, Metaphor.
I'm excited for this game. They got a demo out now, and Umbro was telling me about it yesterday when I was on the show. Shout out to his show. Phenomenal every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Infinite Umbra channel. You can check him out. He told me that there's a demo out for this game, and he said the demo automatically transfers into the game, right? And
yes.
And I'm interested in the game, but the thing is I don't want to like play it and then have like a month in between.
Stop.
Exactly. Yeah. So what I was gonna kind of do is wait until like it's like the week before launch and then start playing it. You know, just kind of get a feel for it, get used to it, try to get, my head back into the like. I mean, I already kind of remember how to play Persona and everything. It's not hard.
You don't know how to play Persona.
It's not hard. But there's just a lot of little things that you can do. You have to make the most of your day every day. So yeah, I mean, I assume it's going to be something similar to that formula, and I'm excited to play it. But like the new trailer had more combat, is what it was like, is what was shown in it compared to the last one that had a lot of like kind of story cutscenes and stuff like that. So I mean, I think it looks great. I'm day one probably on that game, but yeah. Right. That's kind of a general idea of what that was.
Lady Foxfire has just sold me on installing it and giving it a go. Like, I'm not going to grind Katamari, but for this, I'll give it a solid chance. Like, I'll give it at least 2 hours and I'll actually play it, not trying to meme or whatever. Appreciate that. Matt, Metaphor Fantasio. Have you pre-ordered it? Are you planning on buying it?
No.
Thoughts?
No. I again, ADHD. I lasted on Persona 5 when that came to Game Pass. I think I lasted 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was checked out. And the thing that I hear about that, especially from my buddy Twan and even Ham, I think said it before, with Persona 5, you got to give it like 10 to 15 hours for it to really kick in. And I'm like, I ain't got that sort of.
Yeah, just for you to get like a firm understanding and a grip on all the different aspects to the game, yeah.
And that's the problem with me. It's not a game issue. It's a problem. Like again, my ADHD doesn't.
Everyone knows you don't know how to play games.
I mean, you do that
my
all the
ADHD
time
doesn't
on like
allow me to do that.
kind of games, though. You ain't got no problem on those games doing that
because I know what to do in those games for the most part. There's different mechanics, obviously, from different developers, but there's a general gist of what to do. Versus, I've never played a Persona game. I don't know shit about it. I don't know anything about Metaphor Fantasio, and I know it's.
But isn't that exciting?
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's exciting.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. Walking into the dark, like figuratively speaking, right, in gaming, walking into the dark for me is very exciting.
And I
we
get
play
that.
so many games. It's kind of boring when you know what's going to happen. You know what's on the left corner or the right corner. It's refreshing to go in and be like, "Oh my god, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know." You know what I mean?
Let me clarify. I agree with that, just not in the context of trying a game in a genre that I know I don't care for.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. All right, so that's three. That's 3 for 1. That's not bad. It's not bad. But
the rumble on this controller is pretty tough. God damn.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's very kind of dual sensey in the rumble in it, and it is like I have it turned up to the max right now just to kind of see what it feels like, and it's
for the people in the back that don't know what you're talking about. You mind flashing the controller one more time?
Yeah, so I got the Razer, Wolverine V3, I believe is what it's called. I like it a lot so far, but I've only had a little bit of time with it. I'll be able to like I said, I'm gonna give it a week and then like actually talk further about it. We'll like start out the show with it like we did this episode.
Mm-hmm. All right, but Titkis Prime with the $10 super chat, thank you so much, says much love and respect. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm having a good ass day. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
I'm having a fantastic day, actually. If I'm being honest, like I got some stuff done earlier today. I got some news I've been waiting to hear for a few weeks. My controller dropped on time because I was telling y'all, at least on Umbra's show, I was saying like I don't trust these motherfuckers out here with like giving me my controller and shit on time. Because the thing is I turned in the controller that I did buy for the exact same price, but I didn't really like. It wasn't a bad controller; it just wasn't for me. I turned that in yesterday, so to get this in the mail today, I was just like when they said you'll get it tomorrow, I was like bullshit. like, you know what I mean? Like no way, y'all gonna get it today. But yeah, I mean it was in Chicago yesterday, and today it's in my hand. So all
right. One-Eye Dragon cannot wait for Metaphor Fantasio. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Next, Atelier Yumiya gets a deep dive. I did not watch this. Does anyone know anything about Atelier?
I
not heard of it.
I have heard of it. I have no interest in playing it.
I'm all set.
Yo, Danny says, can we rename 2 weeks from a fortnight to a Concord as a unit of time?
You are on one. He is on one tonight.
I'm down. We should do this. Ham, I'll send you that email in a Concord. All right, just wait for it. One Concord, and then I'll send it. Anyway, let's move on from Atelier. Clearly, no one has anything to say about this. Ham?
Yeah, I mean, I'm rewatching some of the like some of the stuff from it, and it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like something I'm like dying to play exactly. All right.
Next, Asura Jang Rumble gets a new trailer. Again, another game I've never heard of.
Yeah, and I really don't care about this game. Like the other game that we just talked about, I was like, possibly. Like oh, okay, this is a kind of a slow year. What games they got out, kind of stuff. That was the last game. This game right here, nah, like not a chance. Because I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a Smash Brothers kind of thing going on in it, but it is like in a weird kind of tilted bird's eye view kind of camera on it, and like for me, I just like, to me it's just screaming like give me money, like, and I just nah. It's very in the same vein of like Rumbleverse and stuff like that. Like, I'm good. If this is the game I'm thinking of, I think that it is though.
All right.
Anybody else have anything to say? That's it.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, dude. Like, no, nope.
All right, moving on.
Bleach Rebirth of Souls gets a new trailer. I've got a hot take on this one. Probably going to piss people off, but I just have to say it.
So Loke's just gonna talk.
I'm tired. Oh my god. I'm tired of anime games being reduced to arena brawlers. All of them. All of them.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of those.
No, you didn't make you definitely didn't make me mad. You like sung it from the rooftops right there. That was like, that's exact, dude. It is so dumb to me and so just unoriginal at this point, right? Like I feel like a fighting game, that's nice. If you have that, that's nice. If you think that, hey, I want to be in this vein because it's comfortable for us, that's nice. But to me, at some point, and I don't know, I feel like even because it feels like even in the story like games. So like your God damn, what game am I thinking of right now?
Naruto, the Naruto Shippuden games.
Well, Naruto, sure, but I'm thinking particularly of Xenoverse, right?
Okay.
And all those games. Like, it's like a story in an arena fight. You see what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's like they're all, when you reduce it, it just becomes the same thing, except faster pace. Like a lot of the games, like Sparkling Zero, that's gonna be an arena fighter, right? It's like instead of you flying around as Kakarot, we're cutting to the chase, and you're just gonna go straight into the next fight, kind of like a Tekken.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like we're just cutting to the chase, and you're going straight into the next fight. I think I'm right there with you, Loke. It'd be pretty cool if there was a game that was just completely different and it be like one of these action games, like a what is it called? A Dragon Ball Z or a Naruto or a Bleach or something like that. But just like take a different route. This is so boring and like it's cool still. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not needed. It's like how I feel about Souls games, right? I'm not saying don't ever make Souls games again. I'm saying, yo, can y'all do something else?
Don't make all games Souls games. I got you. Like, can you imagine, right? And Matt, this is gonna sound funny to you because I'm always crapping on you, your precious Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But I would buy a Bleach game built the way they build the Assassin's Creed Odyssey games. Give me an open world. Give me like a fresh new character, right? A fresh new character in that anime style, and I build my own Shinigami, and I'm going on my little adventure that's like 1,000 years after Ichigo, 1,000 years before Ichigo, whatever, and just let me have fun. But it's right there. It's so simple. You just take Assassin's Creed, give it the anime skin, and we'll buy it. But they don't do it. I don't understand that.
Who's this game made by the way?
No idea.
Who's this game made by? I'm gonna look it up. Fuck you, Cozy. I'm gonna look it up.
Loke won't be happy till the trailer for Beijing Street Slap Simulator VR
because I have something to say, but I have something to say particularly, but I need to look. Yep, exactly. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Okay, who made it?
Who is like I don't even know if they particularly made it, but they're publishing it. And every time I see this publisher, it's the same fucking game. It's unfortunate because I like this publisher. But Bandai Namco, you're always the culprit. You're always the culprit when it comes to these fucking games. And it's going to be the exact same as the last anime game, just with different skins and a different set of people doing voice. Like like that to me. I'm just not interested in it. Like it's the same formula. Is it dope? Sure.
You don't know anything about dope.
Is it innovative? Hell no. It's not innovative to say the least.
It doesn't have to be innovative.
Sure, oh my goodness. I know where you're going with this. Like where you use the same thing because people are liking it, sure. But it's just like, I don't know, to attract new players or to maybe bring back old players that are tired of this shit, like maybe try something else. Like I am 100% with Loke on this part, on this one. Like if they made it something like Assassin's Creed or something else and just like, I don't know, revitalize it in just a different way. Like I feel like some of these games are very similar to the way like Nintendo treats Pokemon, where it's like, can y'all do something else?
No. Can y'all stop buying our shit? That's Nintendo's response. Can you stop buying?
Somebody else is gonna do something dope, and then everybody's gonna want to do that. And you know what I'm saying, though. I mean,
then originality will die once again. Your daddy says he knew it would be Bandai Namco.
It's either Bandai or Capcom. It's one of the
Bamco makes games that I largely don't like. I haven't really liked Bamco's formula in like probably like 15 years.
Ron is trying to give me a heart attack. He's trying.
I like Bandai, but like it's just like when I see this kind of game come out and it says it's made by Bandai Namco, I'm just like, all right. I already know what this is going to be.
I'm out.
It's a fresh coat of paint and some new firecrackers going on in the background, shit like that. Like, you know, like, all right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So I'm guessing no one here is buying Bleach Rebirth of Souls.
Nah.
Tekken 8 still killing it, and DBZ FZ has turned into a Mugen. But Titkus Prime, welcome to TSWS. I'm a super Tekken fan, right? And I can tell you that Tekken 7 is very different from all the other Tekkens that has come before it, especially
it's so different.
Modes. Especially in terms of game modes, right? It's still a fighting game, but besides the online, right? Besides the single story for each one of the characters, besides the main Mishima story, you now have your tournament Pokemon-ish style story within the game, and that is completely fresh. That mode alone is like a game. It's like an entire 30 hours. Just that mode. So they can keep their arena style of the fighting, but give us a world. Give us the open world to do interesting stuff. Can you imagine traversing with Ichigo? Can you imagine going to Hueco Mundo and traversing with the gang?
The gang?
That sounds fun to me. Yeah, with the other Shinigamis and the demons that turn good or whatever.
I want
Can you
it to
imagine
be.
that?
I want it to
walking
be
into
like
the
those worlds.
and going to get ramen or something.
Like I'm 100% with you, look. I want those worlds, but in like a Dragon's Dogma kind of style. How that game doesn't stop. That game doesn't stop. You run up in a crowd and those people don't like you. Like you like it's time to get cracking.
Even like a Yakuza ham. Can you imagine?
Cool too. Yeah.
Give me an open world like Yakuza.
I mean, I can say Kakarot kinda did that a little bit, where you run into enemies, but like I don't know. To me, the template is just so similar to all the other ones. It's like it. I don't know. To me, it's just not good enough. To me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired of it. Maybe I've seen it from generation to generation, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
I saw this YouTube video. I saw this YouTube video a couple of days ago where someone was like, maybe I've been playing, maybe we've played too many games. Because to people that don't play as many games as us, when they see stuff like Assassin's Creed, their minds are blown.
That's a fact.
Yep.
When we see Starfield, we're bitching about load screens. I'm bitching about load screen. I'm using myself as an example. But my brother, when he plays Hellblade, he calls me and he's like, bro, there's this game that you've probably never heard of, but I think it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. That's what my brother said to me. I was like, dude, what game is this? He's like, it's about this chick and she's a Viking and she's got these voices. I'm like, bro, come on. Come on. And that was the week, Ham. That was the week I was crapping on the game to you. And I was like, I couldn't even finish it. He's telling me this is probably one of the greatest things he's ever seen and played before, because he's a casual. All he plays is FIFA, Madden, and Tekken. One day, he hops on Game Pass, he installs it because of all those ads, and he's like, this is amazing. He finished it, and he went back to play the previous one.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Those are the type of moments where you look at that type of person and you're like, I remember my first time, you know,
that I saw something amazing.
Like I remember my first skydive, or I remember my first, time at McDonald's. Like, you know, you go to McDonald's now, it ain't like it was when you were a kid, when you're like, oh my god, my mouth.
They had the weird back in the day when they had the weird play places and.
Yep.
I still don't understand the hamburger. No, but they don't have the weird ones. Remember the hamburger thing, and you would crawl inside it, and like it was a circle, and it was like this weird thing.
Oh no, Cozy, I didn't hang out at McDonald's like you did, apparently.
Sorry, you weren't one of the cool kids.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I remember some of those. I remember Burger King used to do that shit too.
Yeah. And they had the weird chairs and the weird decor.
Yeah, some of that shit was a little weird.
But Titkus Prime, don't you hate how these games be taking modes out and then putting them back in? I wish they'd just leave stuff in and just build upon it for the next game. It sucks.
I still like the side-scrolling fighting Tekken. I thought that was like one of the coolest additions
Tekken
ever.
Force.
Tekken Force. Yes.
Yeah, and this time it wasn't just side scrolling. This time it was side scrolling and also it was 3D. So they added on the perspectives. That was nice. But it wasn't actually Tekken Force, was it? It was just a little section where you got to play.
You don't know anything about Tekken.
It's the best.
What are you talking about?
Time for him to rage because I
I'm not even going to do that. Cost was transported to Narnia from McDonald's. Cozy was transported to Narnia from McDonald's. Is it cold in Narnia, Cozy?
Depends on if you're near where the witch is, the White Witches.
It's always the White Witches. I've been a fan of Tekken 8, and since they brought Tekken Force and bowling, I'm pretty happy. Nice. Yeah, it was Tekken Force in T4. Oh, the good old days. The good old days. Next, we have Furry Friends are coming to Fallout 76. Who cares about cats being added to Fallout?
Because everyone likes pets in games, okay? Because why not?
Who on the panel? Damn, Cozy, chill. So,
you ask,
Cozy, you specifically?
I care.
You specifically care?
Yeah, who doesn't want pets in their games?
I've never. What, you take a firm stance against pets in games?
Yeah, Loke hates pets in games. Confirmed. He hates
animals. Like I don't care really, but I've never taken a firm stance against.
I don't care.
Loke wants them all. Wants pets abolished.
What? Look, you don't like it?
No, I'm saying I firmly don't care. Like,
you firmly don't care. Okay,
fair enough.
If you firmly don't care, then why are you asking who cares?
In there, it's like cool. When they're in there, it's cool. If they're not there, cool also.
Wait, but if you don't care, why say anything at all? Just be like, yeah, I don't care.
Because that's the topic. Because if you look at the screen, right, it said the news that cats. Never mind. Just
it's that trailer again.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm behind, but did Cozy say that McDonald's has dick decoration, or did she start? No, she just.
I did hear that. I did hear that. I didn't say nothing. I just said it because
She said deck and then decoration.
Yeah, and then she meant to say decoration.
Oh
Stop
my
making
lord,
fun
you're
of my
Johnny.
speech impediment.
Yo,
I didn't say anything. That was someone in chat.
The Guinness says, "What does Loke like?" I will answer this for free.
Loke likes nothing.
Manchester United. I like Metal Gear Solid. I like Hideo Kojima, Katsuhiro Harada, Tekken,
like soccer,
Forza Motorsport. I love Gears of War.
Forza,
yeah.
X-Men,
like
Bishop, Blade.
You like Bishop? Bishop is not even interesting.
Ham, what's the next piece of news? What's the next piece of news, Ham? Because I feel like this is bait. Sukoden, who's interested?
Yeah.
I didn't even mention Football Manager. Yes, I also like Football Manager.
Sukoden's a good game to get on PC.
It's a great DS game.
It's a great game to get on PC, so you don't have to keep buying it after all these goddamn next generation consoles, and then they forget about it and have to resell it.
Just buy it once. Yeah, just buy it once and it's over for life. That's the one thing, Ham. And I'm sorry to say this rant one more time, but I'm going to say it again. That's the main reason why I'm switching to PC. I'm tired of buying the same game every 8 to 10 years. I'm done with it. You're talking Madden, not Madden, actual football, dude. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I also have nothing else to add on Suikoden. Everyone's quiet, so let's move on. This one was a nice one.
Dude, they really love that game. Jeez,
oh my god! I love this. Oh man! That's the official ad of IGN, I guess.
It really is. I might as well get the next.
All you need is help. That's a banger,
Dude, this is fucking wild.
Another ad doesn't exist. There is no other ads. This is the only one left.
This is the only one that matters.
See, this is a cozy game that I actually liked. This one looks nice.
I gotta be honest. I thought that said Shitterhead for a second.
Oh,
I thought
goodness.
that said Shitterhead.
We're talking about this game right now.
Okay.
All you need
I just started the next one so we didn't have to see that damn ad again. I knew it was coming. This game does look dope, though. This game looks fun.
Yes. I plan on forcing my wife to play this with me.
It looks like Tetris.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love Tetris. Yeah. I'll play it.
Who doesn't love Tetris?
It looks like
some extra mechanics. Look at the screen, man. Rewind it a bit.
It looks like a Mario Party version of Tetris.
Yeah. It's got some very nice ideas there. See how they roll the ball in there, and then this looks like it's gonna be fun.
It makes me want to play Tetris. I might play Tetris while we're talking.
You can't play Tetris.
Want to bet?
Yo, that advert sound making my wife suspicious of what videos I'm watching. Ham, sort that out, bro. We're getting our chat in trouble. Slitterhead needs baby oil on its head. Okay. This game looks awesome and silly. Must play for sure. For sure. This one's a must play. Like, it's cute, but it looks like it has substance to it. The game has literal L's on the screen. Must be subliminal. Oh my goodness. This guy.
Can't win out
Panel
here,
and
man.
chat. I finished Super Mario Deluxe U on the Switch. The last boss was Bowser and his son. I had to fight those fuckers simultaneously. Nintendo are hoes for that. Challenging but fun. Hey man, as long as you got the win, legendary Yobi, and you had fun, that's the most important thing. Super Mario Deluxe U. Has anyone here played it?
No, not my type of game.
I haven't.
All right.
What game?
Super Mario Deluxe U.
No, I haven't played that one. No.
Yeah, I just trust Yobi's take on games usually. He's usually solid. Slitterhead. K-Mega was losing it watching this on his channel. Says he can't wait to play this.
This looks cool.
It looks really
cool.
I can't front. This was one of the better games of the show.
Yeah.
Like, let me try to fast forward to like the gameplay.
I would say this is one of the better games, period.
I don't know what I don't know what Asia does with their damn ideas with like monsters that you sell. But it's
always unique.
There's always like some weird, creepy, nasty looking thing. I mean, I get that's kind of the point, but it's always like extra freaky.
But even their protagonist abilities, Ham. Even the abilities of the protagonist, they're always fresh.
Dude, yeah, because that person just jumped off of a cliff.
That was not
pretty much killed himself.
Then the thing got out,
switched to somebody else.
Ugh. And then imagine what do you feel like as a person when suddenly you wake up and you're in a random location, or you're falling from a building?
I mean, we're not supposed to care. We're just supposed to play.
Yeah.
Who cares if you just end up at the edge of a balcony, or in the middle of a fall?
It's not
You're
real.
not that person. Screw it.
It's not real. Betitka's Prime has to leave. All right, have a good one.
Later, Tater.
Yeah, appreciate you for sliding through.
Yeah, TY.
But can we agree everyone here is down for this one, day one?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No.
This game looks
Nope. Nope.
It
Nope.
looks
Nope.
nasty as hell. Though.
Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why? Because it's nasty. What is it?
Yeah.
All right, so
It looks
3 and
gross.
1.
It looks
Cozy
creepy
and
and
that guy
gross.
are making the same tight face right now. Just
Yeah, you
it's
timed it
uncomfortable.
perfectly.
Slitterhead
Exact
looks
same thing.
absolutely vile, disgusting.
All right.
All right, so this is here we go, you guys. You ready? You ready? Just might as well keep cooking. Just keep it on cooking.
Let's do it for all.
Oh my
for
God,
all the
no!
videos.
Oh my goodness, it stinks.
Star bites. What is that?
I'm gonna go on ahead and just get it over. This is awful.
Ooh. It's a turn strategy game which takes players to a planet of bitter and lets them take control of topsy-turvy crew of mech pilots.
You get Porsches.
Explore the world. Ooh, this looks nice.
The game on the ad?
No, forget it. I'm looking at Star Bites.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the last one, so I don't have to do this anymore now. I mean, they really got us on ads this time. They really got it. All right, but anyways, fucking IGN. I mean, how do you cap for that, Loke? That's wild.
It's got to be difficult.
It's
got to be very difficult.
It's the best that we have right now, guys.
Luke's just like it's the best. It's the best we have. It's not. It's not. He's just lying. But all right.
Loke is a liar. Loke is a lawyer.
This game looks kind of fun. I can't even.
This one looks very nice. Is this going to Game Pass?
Turn-based, though.
Yeah, that's why I love it, because it's turn-based. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this.
It's interesting, but I don't know if I'm like trying to go out of my way to get that. It's still not like my favorite genre. As for when it comes out, I don't know. You'll have to look it up.
Let me check if it's on Steam. For me, I'm down 1,000,000%. I cannot wait to play this game. It's very nice. I can already see people going to be like, female protagonist, but I don't care.
I don't think anybody's saying that about this game.
What, Loke?
Not yet.
Nobody's going to say that about these games unless they're going unless they're like big, huge developers for the most part.
What's the game called again? Star Biters, right?
Star Bites.
Star Bites.
You don't know anything about Star Bites. You don't have a soul.
Yes, Cozy. Star Bites.
No, that's the correct response. Is no.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. What's this? Taste of dessert. Planned release date 2024. There's no specific date. All right, I'll add it to my wish list. Unavailable in your preferred language. Okay. Cool. I thought I was going to say my preferred region. All right, so Matt, are you down for Star Bites?
I'm all set.
All right, Ham's not
interested.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. We should start game sharing, Cozy. So, because I start to see that there's lots of games that me and you are interested in.
Game sharing where?
On Steam.
Oh, okay.
Next, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake gets deep dive. I'm just noping out of the whole conversation around this game. You guys can go ahead and say whatever it is that you want. Innate greatness, that's what it is. Star Bites is greatness awaiting us.
I mean, it looks like a clean ass remake. Can't lie, but I'm I've never been into the world of Dragon Quest, so no.
Yeah, I've never really got into it, so it's hard to say.
I don't got
Cozy?
anything bad or good to say
Yes.
about it.
Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D
Dragon
remake.
Quest 3 is not my favorite Dragon Quest. So, I mean, a remake is cool and I love the style. I'll have to see what goes on. I get it. It's one of the classics, but my fave is Dragon Quest 7, so.
All right. We didn't see it. We didn't see the trailer for Threads of Time, Innate. They just showed us a picture on the IGN page. So after that, we have Mana Games coming to Xbox. These are the classic Mana games.
Oh, that's cool.
Square
That is
Enix showed
cool.
up again to announce that 2 classic Mana games are coming to Xbox and will be available today.
Yep, they
Both
are.
Trials of Mana and Legend of Mana are available on Xbox Series X and S, Windows PC, and Game Pass. Wow, they're on Game Pass. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is Katamari. So is the All You Need Is Help.
Yep.
Wait,
She ain't
the
lying.
one we're talking about just now, the cozy Tetris-looking game is
Yep.
That's on Game Pass.
right
Game
now.
Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Yep.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Yep, right now.
Oh, it's available now.
Or actually
Yes.
yesterday,
I'm going
but
to download it as soon as we're done here. I'm
Ooh.
going to that cozy game. I'm sorry, that cozy game looks very nice. I'm
I'll
down to
download
try
that.
these just because they're on Game Pass. I'm down to try them, but I'm not a super
Why
fan.
are you trying
not gonna lie.
games?
Because that's why Game Pass is there.
You don't
And
know about
cause you know
games.
what my new strategy is. I
What?
try games out on Game Pass, and then when I'm committed, like okay, this is good, I want this, I just come and I buy it on Steam or whatever, and I play it on PC.
You know what's wild? My most probably bought like games, most games I buy actually on GOG. I don't use Steam a whole
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
If it's on
As
GOG,
long as it's
I buy
PC.
there first.
Yeah, as
Oh,
long as it's
you're a
on
brand
PC.
new PC evangelist.
Yes, because on PC you buy it once and it's yours. You don't have to worry about having to rebuy it or keep your ancient ass console for the next 20 years. Anyway,
I mean,
next game is the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series that a lot of PlayStation fans were throwing around talking about exclusive this, exclusive that. It's now on Xbox. Who here is interested?
not really. Nah.
No.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster is one of those things you play for the nostalgia.
Yeah, this does not look.
Yeah.
it looks fine. I've never been big into Final Fantasy either. So
That's what I'm saying. You play it for the nostalgia. It can look okay, but you're not like, man,
Right.
this was like the greatest modern 2D JRPG I've ever experienced. No one's gonna say that.
that's
Let
it.
me check Threads of Time because the chat keeps saying the Threads of Time is awesome. And we didn't get to see a trailer because IGN didn't thingy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What
I'm
do you know
seeing a
about
cartoon. Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh no, don't.
This looks nice.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Do you remember the 3D game from last year, Ham? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, this
the
game does
turn
look pretty cool. Yeah, here it is. I
Yeah.
put it on screen. Yeah,
Remember
I
the
seen this
turn-based?
yesterday.
This looks good. And then like with cartoons and stuff.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of how they do the Tales of games.
Oh.
Dude, that looks pretty clean.
Yeah, this looks like actually one of the older school Tales of games.
Yeah.
It's not really my it's not really my jam, but
Everything's not my jam. Okay, I'll calm down.
It looks like something I'd give a try.
You wouldn't try it because you don't try new
Backlog
things.
looks ridiculous. Thanks for insisting on Threads of Time, guys.
Wait, so what if we froze time? What if we froze time and then we just dedicated an entire year of frozen time to playing games?
Fuck. I would pay a lot of money for that, Cozy.
Yeah, this is that was the picture just a moment ago that they had was right.
Yeah,
like
it was just that picture
there. This.
You know what, Umbra? You can go.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like they really they did a lot with the visual effects and stuff like that in the game. Like even in like gameplay, not just in the cutscenes. Like it's pretty interesting and clean.
Final Fantasy VI is
that would actually be a very pleasuring game to play via like
a pleasuring
OLED.
game. A pleasuring game?
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Okay. You enjoy your pleasuring games.
Yeah. It just looks really good on like a good looking monitor. That's what I'm saying. Get your pleasure on.
I don't hear one.
Appreciate you, Nate. Thank you. Yeah. Threads of Time looks like a proper banger. But yeah, essentially that was the Xbox Tokyo showcase.
Woohoo!
Let's get some ratings on the table. Matt, out of 10, where you at?
I mean, it's not for me, so I feel bad saying it's a super low rating.
Say it, dude.
I give it a 5. We'll give it 5, halfway.
5 out
it's just not that wasn't a show for me, so it's hard for me to rate it.
All right.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday for a show.
Yeah.
Of just showing games. I give it like a 7 to a 7.5. If you're just there to see games, there you go. There's a lot of good stuff to look at. But this was called Xbox.
Was it? No,
Xbox
this is
Tokyo Game Show. This is Xbox's Tokyo Game Show. This is their focus piece of Tokyo Game Show.
Okay, Cozy, you're our Eastern expert here on the
yes.
This one.
Time out. Let me finish.
My understanding of the Tokyo Game Show is it's almost like E3, like where they provide the platform and then people show up to present. So it's not. Exactly. My understanding was that it's not the Xbox Tokyo Game Show. It's the Tokyo Game Show, and then Xbox comes and presents whatever.
Using that exact same logic.
Yeah.
If this was E3 Xbox, would you say this was fucking amazing?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, well then I'm saying for just a showing for video games, I'm giving it like a 7 to a 7.5. For Xbox, this is Xbox's focus piece of the show. This is them saying, hey, this is why you need to get an Xbox. A 4. I give it like a 3 or 4.
Xbox.
I give it a 3 or 4. And it's the same thing. I felt the same and said the exact same thing, and actually even gave it a lower score for the PlayStation State of Play. Because the State of Play, I was like, for an all-around, if you're just a gamer and you're just looking for games to play on any of the consoles that you have, whether it be a PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, if you're of all of those different consoles, or even Switch, right? Because let's remember, Lego Horizon was there. Then it was like a great show. It was like a 7 or 8. I'd go as far as saying it was like almost an 8 for a State of Play for all platforms. Yes, but for PlayStation in particular, I gave it a 3. I gave it a 3 because I was like, that's your 30th anniversary? That's what you showed? Like, sure, Ghosts of Yodi was dope. But the whole remaster
Ghost of
thing, right
Yodi.
after announcing the Pro, I was just like, nah, like a lot of that stuff, like if you're just looking at PlayStation in particular, it just didn't like make me enthusiastic to be like, man, like that once that PlayStation Pro drops, I gotta get it. I didn't get that from that showcase. And then on top of it, it was your 30th anniversary. I gave it a 4, but then once I remembered, oh yeah, it's your 30th anniversary, I had to take a whole another point away because I was like, how do you do that? Just to me, it was as good as their showcase last year, pretty much. Their actual showcase where they waited until the very end of the show to actually show you anything.
Yeah. So 7. Cozy, what's your score?
I think I would give it a 9.
I'm with Cozy.
As far as variety, even the games that I was not interested in, I can't be like, oh, well, that's a crap game. I would alternatively give it a 0 out of 10 for no Viva Pinata.
Oh goodness. All right, everyone ignore that second score.
No, let's not pretend that Viva Pinata wouldn't be a great game that would set the world on fire if they made another one.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
I don't even remember the last time I played that thing.
Yeah, because you have no soul, so you don't play soulful games.
If Final Fantasy 16 would have been there, I would have gone to an 8 out of 10, as it would have been a big move felt across the aisle. Eesh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, for all 5 people that still care about Final Fantasy.
I dread the day when Final Fantasy Remake or Final Fantasy 16 gets announced for Xbox. Like, I'll turn off my social media.
Why? I'm sure everyone will be just normal.
It would. I mean, so you'd get a lot of enthusiasts who'd be like, "Oh, this is the biggest thing in the world," and the general populace who would it'd be a nothing burger.
Well, those enthusiasts are going to be ruining the algorithm
And when
forever.
all 5 of them buy it, and
damn. Ham, are you gonna buy Final Fantasy 7 remake or 16 if it launches on Xbox?
Hell no. I just got done telling you about Pixel Remastered that I'm not into that series. So why would I then just go buy it just because it hits Xbox? Like, I could play it right now on PlayStation. If I really wanted to play that game, I could play it right now on PlayStation, and it's coming to PC. I could play it there as well. If actually, I think Final Fantasy 16 is already out on PC, so
it is.
It's like I could play it there, and if I want to be all pinky out gamer, I could do that. But like, it's just I'm not going to pretend to like a game because it hit my platform. Like, that's not how that works.
That's a very normal way of looking at things.
That's fair enough. But I don't think a lot of people are going to be normal about it when the day comes.
I mean, a lot of people aren't going to be normal about it, but I think people who are like, fanboys are logical, and the people that are rabid fanboys kind of like think the world revolves around their taste, and they don't realize Final Fantasy is very much a waning franchise.
I had a good time with 7, Cozy.
I'm not saying you didn't have a good time with it. I'm not even saying it's a bad game. I am saying it's a waning franchise.
That seems like it's kind of true, honestly.
Like, I'm not buying a console for Final Fantasy,
Yeah, most people aren't.
I'm not doing that.
It's not.
It's good, but yeah, it's not Metal Gear.
I mean, most people wouldn't even buy a console for Metal Gear. Let's be honest.
I would. If the next Metal Gear is on the PS5 Pro, I'm copying the PS5 Pro. That's what I'm doing.
No, I'm not saying anything wrong with that by doing that. But I think a lot of these people who played games in the olden days, like have these games, nostalgia for these games that most people don't have. And I think Final Fantasy is one of those franchises.
That's kind of dying. let's talk about dying franchises for a
Not
minute.
dying. I said waning. Eventually, yeah, it'll probably be dead, but
waning,
not anytime soon.
Waning franchises. Off the top of your head, Ham, what's a waning franchise that used to be a monster back in the day?
Waning franchise,
but that's still releasing games on at a regular cadence of like one game every 5.
Does it have to be on the downhill, or can it be still on the uphill? Or can it still be on the mountain? But
yeah, it can still be on the mountain, but it's not as big as it used to be. And in fact, it's kind of losing a bit of its luster.
Oh boy. I mean, obviously,
obviously,
I mean, I could be
Halo,
easy.
definitely.
I was gonna say I could be easy and say Halo, but
let
me let me say something.
Yeah.
Let me say something that might be a bit more controversial.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say sports games in general.
What?
Yes. I'd say sports games in general. I'd say more or less like at least the ones that I'm familiar with. I'd say 2K and Madden, very much so.
Really?
I feel like that has.
In my opinion, they're only. In my opinion, Madden's only a license away from losing it all.
I think that might also be because you think about like the intersection of people who play. You have, for the most part, you're going for sports games. You have to find people who are sports enthusiasts, who likes watching sports, but also like gaming.
I think those are a couple of them.
And I think especially when we're talking what you call it, there's been like we're talking like I know at least with football there's been like a downward trend of popularity, especially as people don't allow their kids to play football.
Because the whole concussion protocol.
Not just concussion, people don't want to play for broken bones.
Yeah.
And the pain.
It's been downwardly trending for like years.
But my mom, like I played basketball in school, and my dad wanted me to play football. My mom straight up wouldn't allow it. She just straight up wouldn't, and that was in the mid 2000s, let alone 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, Forza Motorsports.
Oh yeah.
That one breaks my heart because I love Forza Motorsport.
Horizon better.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Horizon.
Because Horizon's fun.
It is.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to say like more or less just like on a interest standpoint, like I feel like they got a little ahead of themselves this generation, and Horizon went on ahead and was like, yo, we were ready.
Yeah.
We were ready this generation, and it really feels like Turn 10 was just not quite 100% ready.
I mean, I think the other thing is the audience for racing games has dramatically decreased.
I noticed
that's something to look at. Like, the audience has changed.
And you can see it even in the price. What's this?
Yeah.
Vic says, I'll pay $5 every week so that Loke doesn't bring up Metal Gear. Anyone else in the panel can, but not Loke. I believe this is fair. Do you agree?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
God damn
Loke
it,
can't
go.
say anything about Metal Gear Solid.
Well, just think of it this way. It's better for business.
Come
like,
on.
You actively make more money when you don't talk about Metal Gear.
Exactly.
It's great. It's a great thing. Don't ruin it.
We're about to find out. We are about to find out live, right? Live, that I care more about Metal Gear than I care about making money. Because fuck that, Vic.
You care more about gargling Kojima's.
No, sir. No, sir. God damn. You know, for this episode, I will not bring up Metal Gear.
You already did.
For this episode.
You already did.
How? When?
You did. You definitely brought it up.
Yeah, you did. Didn't we talk about it earlier?
You did. You brought it up.
I swear
for the rest of the episode. I'm saying for the rest of the episode, I will not.
You already ruined it by talking about it this episode.
All right, fine. Next Friday, I will not bring up Metal Gear. Deal?
And then the Friday after that, if it gives you $5.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm not doing it.
Okay, $10.
You're really
$10.
You're really gonna refuse money so you can talk about something?
Yes, dude. Are you forgetting, Ham? Are you forgetting the main reason we started this channel?
No.
We even started this channel.
That's bad business, Solo. That's bad business.
He can't not talk about Metal Gear.
And Matt out here auctioning my integrity. Like, $10. What's up?
I mean, we're not talking about anything important. It's Metal Gear.
That's not integrity. That's not
Yeah, that's not integrity. That's just not slurping Kojima for a show. That's all that is. It's not that hard.
It is hard.
Nervous. This shit is amazingly hard for this man.
Like, Skyrim's my favorite game of all time. I've gone weeks without mentioning Skyrim on here. I don't need to.
When's the last time I brought up Ark?
Yeah. It's not that difficult.
Yeah. It's not that difficult.
Vic with another super
Cozy never talks about Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Is that one of your favorite games of all time, Cozy?
Mm-hmm.
Looks frozen.
He's blown away.
Vic sent another super chat, says cream is life, deal to infinity and beyond. What does cream stand for? I don't understand.
Cash rules everything around me.
Gee, look at you being old and out of touch.
I know. That uncultured Texas boy.
Clearly, cash does not rule everything around me. It's
start.
harder than asking a crackhead, God.
That's what it's like right now.
What? Are you guys
Logan's
serious
basically a
right
crackhead.
now?
That tie is on tight.
He won't give up Kojima. He won't give up gargling his nuts for $5.
Week. Guaranteed $5.
$5 a week.
I mean,
You guys are really throwing this in my face right now. What were we talking about before?
Crazy.
Get the money, dollar bill, y'all.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't do it, guys. It's Metal freaking Gear. It's the greatest gaming series of all time.
No, it's
Wow.
not.
You can do it though. You
Oh
can.
my god.
What are we doing?
You stink.
Making money. That's what you're doing.
No,
right.
No, what you're doing by needing to say that is not having any integrity.
Yeah.
Explain that, Ham.
Because feeling the need to have to mention something that you don't need to mention when you could get something that could actually quite possibly get you the very thing that you're talking that you wish you would want to talk about. I mean, that sounds just ass backwards.
It's a fair point.
But I already have the Metal Gear collection, Volume 1.
You don't have a new one.
What about Delta when that comes out?
Oh my god. All right, fine. Vic, if you send me the code for Delta,
that money. I'll be
Vic,
sure to put the money towards
Delta
when it comes out. If you do that, I will send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Let's make this clear and correct. Vic, if you send me the code for Delta, I won't talk about I won't bring up Metal Gear.
That's not how this
right?
works, Loke.
No,
For a
That's
year.
not how this works.
no,
For a year.
no.
No, that's not how this should work.
It's
Okay,
not.
how should it work? How should it work, Ham? Tell me how should it work?
I think up until the game comes out, at least $60 worth of $5 per week.
Okay.
Is the stretch of time that you shouldn't talk?
Yeah.
And is if he continues, if he misses a payment now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Deals off. If he misses a payment, deals off. That's fair for you, Loke. That's fair for you.
Then
but
pay
if
the
he
penalty.
doesn't,
So what are the exact rules? Loke can't say anything about Metal Gear at all?
Yep.
Yeah, you better get creative.
That'll shave like an hour off our show times, honestly.
I mean, it's still taking time right now. It's wasting time.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make this make sense for you, dog.
Fine.
I got your back.
Fine.
Dollars and cents.
Fine. Deal. I won't bring up Metal Gear. If someone brings it up, I'll speak on it. But if no one brings it up,
that's not how it works.
No. So even if you guys are trashing Metal Gear, I can't say a word.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying right now.
Yeah,
that's the
You
point.
can't talk
That's
about
exactly
it.
it. That's why this thing exists.
About it all.
That's why he specifically said you.
You can't talk about it at all.
He turned off his camera.
What's the show?
He is in the shot.
He's a fiend for Kojima.
I know this man. He went and vomited. He vomited.
This is great.
Lost his lunch.
This is until Delta comes out, correct? Until Delta comes out.
Yes.
Fine.
Then Delta gets delayed.
And then you can have a whole episode on Kojima if you want.
There you go.
You can even do it all by yourself. It'd be great.
Honestly, you could probably put together a Kojima documentary here on the channel. You know?
I bet that'd be a big deal, Loke. You should do a Kojima documentary. You do love him enough.
From a fan perspective, yeah. There you go.
Delta's
just gotta
out
wait till
on
Delta
September
releases.
27th.
What's that?
It's out now.
No, it's not.
It says here Metal Gear Delta.
It's
September
not out right
27, 2024.
Do you have it?
Yeah, do you have it?
It's not out.
No.
Yeah, Logan's trying to talk about it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not out.
It's not out. Just get over it. As you say, Logan, just get over it. It'll hurt less.
Exactly. Just
this
be fine.
Oh, Ham. Oh. All right. You know what? I'm good. I'm done. I'm done for today's show. We've made this. I've made a deal with the devil. I've made a deal with the devil. That's what I've done. No, but it's done. Whatever. It's fine. Matt, whatever it is that you want to plug, we need to leave. I'm done. I'm just fucking done. Dude.
Buddy, you can find me on YouTube at Malix Games. Videos every week. I do two shows over there. The L3 R3 podcast with myself, Hard Days Mike. It's me, Twan. And then the 2-player podcast with myself and Ham Solo, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's where you can find me. And you can also find me on Fridays.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting your outro.
You're fine there, bud. Don't worry about it.
It's not that funny, Ham. It's really not.
It is.
Plug.
Yes.
Plug.
Are you just trying to change subjects because you can't do it?
Oh my lord.
He needs to get out of here. So he's gonna end the podcast and he's just gonna scream.
Okay. I can't bring up the games. I can't bring up the games. Can I bring up Kojima?
No.
No Kojima.
See,
No Kojima at all.
I think saying no to that's not fair. I can say no to that's not fair.
You know what? You can't talk about
because I feel like it's fair to say at least Kojima game, but you cannot say Metal Gear Solid together. Like you can't say those three words together.
That makes it so easy.
Because we can talk about Death Stranding on the show.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. We need to be able to talk about his games and him, but we cannot talk about anything that has to do with Metal Gear Solid in particular. So not even any of the characters.
None of the characters. Yeah.
Vic, wait for next week to make your next payment. God damn it. This guy's celebrating with super chats right now. He's celebrating with super chats. Vic, thank you so much for the super chat. It says a win for the gaming community. All right.
That's a fact. I feel better already.
I do too.
I knew this was a good day today. This is why I wore this shirt. Lucky shirt. Good shirt. It's a good day.
Mm-hmm. This is a new shirt. The one I'm wearing right now is a new shirt. I'm not wearing this ever again.
He's gonna burn it.
This is the day. This is the day I agreed to not speak about the greatest game of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cozy, do you outro?
Yes. All right. Hello, you guys. I have been really busy with other things, but you can find me all places where you find Cozy Beluga. I'm trying to basically get some time to put things together towards the end of the month. But school has really been murdering my extracurricular activities. Also, I got a joke. What did one fish say to the other fish at the end of the wet season? At the end of the dry season, sorry.
At the end of the dry season. What did it say?
Long time no see.
Oh, goddamn.
With the EA. With the EA instead of the double E. That's pretty funny. Come on, that's pretty funny, guys.
Cozy's a dad now.
She has mom
dad
joke.
That's a dad joke.
She finally had her kid, and we can tell.
Oh my goodness. Ham, what's your outro?
Great
What's your outro?
Not that again.
We're not doing that again. We did it once. We're not doing it again. You remember we did this before, Ham?
Yes, I do. Anyways, yeah. I mean, you can find me here. Obviously, this is the channel I share with Loke. But tomorrow, my wife should be playing some more Halo.
Oh yeah,
ranked Halo on here, doing her thing. Outside of that, I mean, I'll still be checking this control out, trying it out, seeing if I like it and whatnot. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I don't really have shit else to say, Loke. That's about it.
All right, so I had a whole rant out. I had a whole rant written out about the whole Ubisoft strike thing. But screw you, Ham. Screw you. Screw Vic. Screw Matt. Screw Cozy Beluga. I can't believe you guys. You guys
I can't believe you guys are making me money.
Into a freaking trap. This was a trap. This was a trap, terrible. And I walked into it. My hubris has taken me down this path, and I'm going to follow through.
Just imagine if you don't say it for 3 weeks and you accidentally slip up and say it. Well, you got 15 out of it. You got something. I mean, you get something regardless. Like you don't. You act like you lose every direction. You got a little extra.
You know what?
Little extra scrap.
You know what? I'll bring up my game on the Wise Old Gamers podcast. The rule was for TSWS. The rule was for TSWS.
I mean, we don't know. We ain't never heard of no Wise Old Gamer over here.
Sure.
Around these parts.
Sure.
We ain't never heard of that.
Fancy dog.
So anyway, to say goodbye until we finally get Delta, I just want to remind everyone that Metal Gear is the greatest video game series of all time. Best action, best story writing, best graphics when they do release. Don't forget, when MGS1 came out,
that's pretty good.
God damn it, have you?
I mean,
what's wrong with you?
I mean, you lost this week's $5.
Screw you.
Lost that.
Screw you, Ham. Point is, MGS1 was a moment in gaming, right? Same thing for MGS2, same thing for MGS3. People couldn't even believe that they made that work on a PS2 in the jungle. We thought it was vaporware. People thought it was vaporware. There's no way this is real. All right. MGS4 was amazing. If you didn't have any other reason to buy a PS3, just buying MGS4 was reason enough
just
to get
gargling. Just absolutely throating this guy. I mean,
MGS5 in terms of graphics was also a momentous occasion. The story was mid because they didn't let Kojima finish.
Grapefruiting.
Right? The same way Matt.
This is not.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching BullSittin on TSWS Gaming. We have podcasts and game streams every single day of the week and Saturdays. Like Ham said, tomorrow it's Kalela playing Halo Ranked. She's very good. Make sure to watch. Sunday we're off, but I'm going to be streaming doing a very special stream of Football Manager, probably 4, 5, 6, maybe 9 hours. We'll see. Monday, it's everything plus gaming. Me, Ham, Oshus, and Taye talking about literally everything. So yes, your bottles of baby oil, your 1,000 plus bottles of baby oil, and gaming, right? That's why it's called Everything Plus Gaming on Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming Football Manager as I always do. Wednesday, it's the lowdown with me and Ham, chopping it up about the news in gaming. This Thursday, Ham, it's the college football stream, correct, Ham?
I'll figure that out and get back to you.
Okay. Ham's gonna figure that out. In case he doesn't figure it out, I will probably bring up my stream for Dustborn. Rachie and Big Mad, Rachie and Big Mad Mo have been like really, really forcing me to play this game. So I got it today. It's downloaded right now. I'm just gonna try and find an empty slot and I'm going to stream it. I don't know if I'll finish it. No pressure. If I'm bored out of my mind after the first 10 minutes, then it is what it is. I'm not getting a refund though.
Look at you not getting a refund. Just get your money back.
Nah, I'm good. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a banger.
Dustborn?
Anyway,
what?
Everything I've heard from it, people have been I think it's like I think people lack media literacy from everything I've heard of the game. I'm like, I think people really lack media literacy.
I think people lack comprehension.
I mean, that's part of media literacy.
Before we even get media literacy is like 1 or 2 levels above. Just basic comprehension people lack.
Yeah, because I think people can't understand. Because from people who complain, from all the complaints I've seen about it, is like I think people can't understand a joke.
Yeah, even a bad joke is still a joke.
Even a dad joke is still a joke.
Even a dad joke. And we need to be comfortable with hearing jokes from both sides, in my opinion. The problem is when one side can make a joke and it's fine, the other side makes a joke, it's like, you're not allowed to. No. Funny is funny, right? Well, let's talk about, are their jokes funny? That's all. Is this what is this OMG? Is
what
this
it is to have a wife
nag? God damn it. All right, fine. No more Metal Gear Solid from now on. Anyways.
Is that all it took?
Like, subscribe. Yes. Like, subscribe. Make sure to come through to TSWS for Kalela's stream tomorrow. She's pretty awesome at Halo. I wish I was as good as her. Anyway, goodbye.